No one says you can't be fashionable when working outside. We'll show you how by upcycling your favorite old t-shirt.
Your toilet could be leaking and upping your water bill. An expert could charge hundreds to change out your flap. So, one expert plumber shows us how to switch out our own for just $10.
Add a little shabby chic to your garden. Take a plain terracotta pot and turn it into this vintage treasure.
Welcome to Fix This. I'm Vita. We have Becky and we have Raquel, and we have a lot of great crafts today. But first, I want to start with what I call my flap fix. Okay. So, anyways, Raquel's friend got this huge water bill, huge,
Over $100.
and he wasn't even in town.
Yeah, he was gone for the month, actually.
So he got this water bill. We brought in an expert, and he found, he said this is the most common problem he sees. It's a simple $10 fix. It's a flap in your toilet, and that could be leaking, and that could cost you hundreds, if not thousands a year by just a slow leak in that flap. So we're gonna show you how to fix your own flap. It's a flap fix.
We are also talking about upcycling maybe that old t-shirt that you've been hanging on to for dear life because it's your favorite and you just can't let it go.
Yes.
But friends, it's time. Now we're going to find a way that you can save it. I went to the thrift store and bought some t-shirts for about $5 a piece that I thought had cute fabric, and I can turn just a little bit of that into this headband.
I love those.
You were saying that your daughter wears headbands like these all the time.
She is in soccer, and all of her friends, anybody in her age group, she's, you know, wears these headbands, and they're expensive. You go to the store, whoa.
You're going to spend a whole lot less money on this headband. It's going to keep you cool while you're outside working, or maybe keep you fashionable if you're a teenager.
Well, I was going to say, even if it doesn't keep you cool, you'll look cool.
Yeah,
like you said, fashionable.
So we all know, like, our gardens are the extension of our homes, and we want them to look just as nice. So Vita and Patty are going to show us a way to take this shabby chic look and add these vintage pots to your garden.
Well, yeah, my mom has been out looking for, you know, pots for her outdoor patio, and she's found some for $50 to $100. They're expensive these days, especially if they're the decorator kind.
Yep.
Shabby chic, we know, is expensive. Patty has come up with a plan to make this in just a few minutes, and literally they can cost anywhere from $1 to $3 a piece.
And then we're going to see your viewer gardens too, because we know you have the best gardens around, the best anything around. So we're going to show off your photos, and now we're going to head over to Vita and Patty, who are going to show us how to make those Paris pots.
So shabby chic is more popular than ever, and boy, it can be expensive, but I love how it can totally transform your home. Patty is here, and I love how you always take vintage and kind of a Paris theme.
Yeah, I love the French.
Beautiful.
So these are shabby chic, pretty pots. Perfect time for any time of year, but certainly in the spring when you want to plant outside, this would be great. So let me just show you what they look like when they're done. You get these little, these designs I just basically got off the internet, off of a website. And they really do, I think, make the pots really look cute. And once you put the plants in, beautiful. So let's show you how easy this is. Honest, this is almost foolproof.
Okay.
So you need terracotta pots, and they are extremely cheap, especially this time of year, so like a couple bucks. You need some white paint. You need your famous Mod Podge, which we use for everything. And then I use a spray clear coat just to finish it off. So the first thing you do, Vita, is you could take the paint, and you would paint this terracotta pot basically one coat. So you actually want this sort of orange color to kind of show through. So it looks a little weathered and worn. And then I go to this website called graphicsfairy.com, and they have all kinds of free downloadable designs. And I found these and cut these out just basically on a piece of office paper.
Really,
okay?
just simple paper,
easy.
so it's not transfer paper, nothing?
Nope, it's pretty easy.
Wow.
So then you take the pot you painted, grab the Mod Podge, and I already cut one of them out, so we've got a little design here that we're ready to put on. It's really nicely cut. And I took all the extra paper and paint the front side. And I should remind you that when you do the Graphics Fairy, make sure you use the ones that are reversible. So you're actually going to paint that on the paper, which is something different, right? So just carefully look for the top of the image and get all the bubbles out, right? And so you just I mean, how easy is that?
This is so
This
easy.
is something you could do with your kids probably. Now, here's the trick. Let that dry for 24 hours. You really want it to be dry. And when you're done, I hear it's 2 pots ready for us to work on. You take a sponge and some water, which we have in a little bowl here. And now I'm going to show you how you start to dampen. This is what I learned. This doesn't really transfer the image. What it really does is tear layers of paper off until you have one thin, almost like onion skin, that's kept the image on. So once we've started that, then you just start rubbing.
You're rubbing it off.
Yeah,
And
see,
it doesn't
and you
take
can see but you rub very lightly. This is the thing where your patience will pay off. You rub, and then you put more water on it because you're gonna rub, and it's just very soft, because if you go hard, you're gonna peel some letters off. And once you finish, you let it dry, you wipe it all down, and we won't probably get to the end of it. And the final thing you do, any kind of spray clear will really set it. Once I sprayed this entire decal just really popped. I mean, it was a little milky looking, and once I sprayed it, it just popped right out. So that's really all there is to it. And if you go slowly, and that's probably where some people mess up, is they're in a hurry. Don't be in a hurry.
Great idea. Really great gift idea.
Yeah.
All right, for more information, of course, Patty's going to put all of that for you on 9news.com/fixthis.
It's summer, and for some of us, there's still work to be done outside. We'll show you a cute way to stay cool.
Have you noticed your water bill has gone up? An expert plumber shows us how a $10 fix can save you hundreds of dollars.
Welcome back to Fix This, presented by Home Advisor, the free and easy way to find the best home pros.
Are you looking for help with your Fix This project? Home Advisor's project advisors are taking calls now to help you find the right pro to get your project done. The call-in number is 1-800-503-0119.
Hi, everybody. We are talking about a budget fix today, and I have Jason from EC Plumbing here, and we are talking about a very simple way to possibly save hundreds, if not thousands a year on leaking water. We are talking about the flapper in your toilet.
Yeah, so if you happen to hear your toilet turn on for no reason, or you go in there and your toilet's just running, usually it's a flapper issue, and it's something that's easy to fix, and almost anybody could address the issue.
Interesting. And did you say it's really not expensive? You just go to a big box store and buy one yourself?
Yeah, they're like $10, $15
Wow.
at the most, and 5-10 minutes for you to replace.
We love it.
Hi, we're up here in the bathroom, and I got flapper and I got the food coloring. First step we're going to do is take the lid off. We're going to take it to a safe spot out the bathroom because you wouldn't want to drop it and have it tipped over or break. I took the lid off, taken it out the bathroom, and now I got my food coloring. I just take it and you put in a couple drops until your water changes color a little bit, and then you just sit back and watch. You got to look in your toilet bowl here, and if you got a leaky toilet, the coloring will start coming into here. But if you don't, you won't have any coloring in here. That's how you know if your flapper's leaking. If you start getting food coloring, dyed colored water in your bowl, then you know it's leaking. After you find out that you need to change out your flapper by finding dye in your toilet, you got to shut off your water. Shutting off your water is easy. Some houses are different than others. Ones have full turn valves and others have quarter turn valves. If it's a quarter turn valve, you just quarter turn it and it shuts it off. If it's a full turn valve, you turn it to your right to tighten it and left to loosen it. So now I'm going to go down, I'm going to shut the valve off by turning it to the right until it stops. So your water's shut off now, and you reach up and you flush it to drain your tank out and to make it easily accessible to change your flapper. This is your new flapper. It's got a long chain on it and it's got 2 hooks. These 2 hooks are what you take off first, and you disconnect this from the arm on your toilet. Okay, so first thing you do is you pull this clip off your arm here. Then you reach down and just pull easily up on the 2 clips that connect it in, and you got your old flapper. One thing that you got to know though is that your new flapper's chain is going to be longer than the flapper that needs in there. I always use the old one to determine the length of the chain that you need to do it. So we have our 2 new flappers here. This is our old one, this is our new one. As you can see, the chain is way longer on the new one. So you just push it right to where the old chain is, pinch it, and you got your length that you need to have right now. Now you disconnect this clip from where the chain is on the new one, and you have your mark with your hand. You just put it on there. Now you're ready to reinstall it. So now you got your flapper chain to the right length. You put it right back in the same way you uninstalled it. First step, you'll put it back on. You'll clip the one side on. You'll clip the other side on. You'll clip the chain on to the end of the arm. Turn your water back on, and you're ready to go.
All right, Jason, thank you so much. That was super easy. High five. Now I know how to switch out my flapper and potentially save a lot of money, you know, over a short or a long period of time.
Yeah, and it's easy, and anybody could do it. And I'm glad that we could teach people how to do something so easy.
Awesome. Okay, so if you'd like more information on this, all you have to do is go to 9news.com/fixthis.
Is it time to throw away your favorite old t-shirt, but you just can't bring yourself to do it? We'll show you how to keep that pattern you love and turn it into something new.
Something as simple as cleaning your blinds can give your room a mini facelift. We have several easy ways to do that spring cleaning.
As we're all getting out and about, maybe working in your yard, you might be trying to find a cute way to hold your hair back out of your face, or even if you just want to head out with your hair back. Well, instead of going out and buying one of those headbands, take that favorite old t-shirt with that awesome pattern that you love, especially if you're going to throw it in the trash anyway, and turn this into something new. So we've got a super easy way to take some of your old clothes and upcycle them, so to speak. Yeah, this is really cool. So
Save a t-shirt.
Save a
Save the
t-shirt.
world.
Yes, I actually went to the thrift store for some of mine.
My favorite place.
Yeah, I bought these for a couple of bucks at the thrift store. These are old t-shirts with just some patterns that I kind of like, nice and colorful, or the giraffe fabric or whatever.
Yeah, you don't necessarily have to like the shirt in general, just the pattern of it.
Exactly, and make sure it's a nice cotton fabric too, because it needs to have some give. I mean, we're not going to make headbands out of silk, and those are kind of hard to sew together anyways, and they fray. So nice cotton fabric, and then what you're going to do is you're going to take this shirt and you're going to measure out a 4-inch stretch or a 4-inch strip by 20 to 25 inches, and more than likely you're going to have to take the width of that shirt for that strip that you're going to need to cut out. I already pre-cut some, so here they are right here in the green, and cut two strips.
Okay.
Yep, in the floral, cut 2 strips, and then you're going to take each strip and fold it in half long ways, just like this. This one's a little bit harder to do.
Try to keep it from curling.
Try and keep it from curling.
Yeah.
And then you're going to sew along that long edge.
So you're making a tube, basically.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yep, making a tube.
Here's one that you did.
Yep.
Yeah.
This is what it looks like once it's completely finished and all sewn together there. Then we're gonna take this and we're gonna turn it back right side out. So let's go ahead and do that. Because obviously you're going to want
It's like turning outside when you do socks and things.
Yeah,
Okay.
a little bit harder. It might take a little bit of time to
I
do.
heard a trick is that you can add a bobby pin to one end and then kind of push it
And
through.
I've used a safety pin. You put it down here and then pull. So
Then
you've
just
got
pull it
something.
through.
So there's different ways. You probably have 1,000 tricks on how you would do it, and we're happy to hear about them
On our
as we
website.
struggle.
Yeah.
As we struggle to get this through. Okay, so basically, you know what? I'm just going to cheat, and we're going to take this right on out, because what you're going to do is once that's turned inside out, is you're going to take these 2 pieces, and you're going to put them in an X, because that's going to create this little knot that we have here on top.
Okay, cute.
Right? To make it look a little bit retro. And then you'll fold it in half on top of each other. So this one will go this way, and then this one will go this way.
Oh,
just like
okay.
that.
And then there's your knot for the front of your headband. Okay.
Raquel is now going to take this,
I will demonstrate.
and you're going to put it on your head.
Okay.
Wrap it all the way around to the back.
Like
and
this?
Kind of, like that, or where you think it would be.
Be about right here.
You don't want to leave it too loose, because you remember you don't want it sliding around on your head. But measure where you think you'd like it.
About right
and then,
here?
Yep. And then tie either a knot right in that place, or we can take it and you can sew it together. Right. in that
So
spot.
you could, and then clip off the extra, and then you can either leave it tied with a knot behind, right?
Yep.
Or this is, okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
So super easy. And then once it's done, you just, and I apologize that my ponytail does not look so clean.
Well, well, you're cleaning up your hair.
Right,
for, you know,
exactly. That's what the
headband's
Bad
for.
hair day headband.
Exactly.
That's what they call that.
So then you're just going to put this on just like this. Make sure that that knot's in the right place.
Yeah. Oh,
and it just kind of ties
look
it
how
right
cute
up
it
in
looks
place.
with the denim. Yep.
My knot came out, so I'm just holding it up.
So,
Perfect.
yeah, then you can adjust this to make it look however that you would like it to look.
Yeah.
And then you can go out in your yard, do your yard work. Since it's a cotton material, if you happen to sweat, perspire, whatever you want to call it.
Women glow. We like to say we glow.
This will help to catch all of that.
Okay.
And it also serves a purpose to keep all your hair off of your face.
Yeah.
So
and
super
for people with short hair, I use that when I'm like trying to work out or, just put your hair back, and so you can wear it for everything.
Yep. So just a super easy way to take one of those old shirts that you love, or if you like to go thrift store shopping like we do, go and find a cute thrift store shirt that you like with a good fabric and turn it into something new.
Okay.
And we're going to have all the instructions on 9news.com/fixthis. And Becky loves to use photos, so you're going to have each instruction step by step on there.
Step by step on there. We'll take
You
it
can't
right through
fail.
it. Nope.
Do you dread cleaning those blinds? We have 3 easy home hacks to make your blinds look new again.
And viewer gardens so beautiful, we bet their neighbors are jealous.
Welcome back to Fix This, presented by Home Advisor, the free and easy way to find the best home pros.
Are you looking for help with your Fix This project? Home Advisor's project advisors are taking calls now to help you find the right pro to get your project done. The call-in number is 1-800-503-0119.
Some of you may remember a fun project we did a few months ago. We gave a few purses an upgrade with leather and vinyl paint. I found this idea originally on Pinterest and ended up going to the thrift store to try it on a small purse for my daughter, and it worked. So then Raquel and I worked on another purse for Fix This, and it was pretty simple. You just need the leather vinyl paint, add a leather bag, and to try it out on, and we recommend you try it with one that you find from the thrift store, but really it's up to you. But it turned out pretty awesome.
It did, and you know what? It inspired one of our viewers to use leather paint, and she went all out. She didn't just do a purse. She went and did her entire couch. Take a look at this.
Cindy Marty shared her results of her final project on the Fix This Facebook page, and we were so excited.
That is awesome.
Isn't that amazing?
Yes.
She says her not so old couch was no longer the right color to go with a new color scheme that she was trying out. But a new couch wasn't in the budget with the room remodel. So she said she had nothing to lose by trying, so she researched the product and the technique and went for it. She says it was time consuming and that she needed a lot more paint than she anticipated, but was so happy with the final product. She says she loves her new white couch.
Cindy did a fabulous job.
Isn't that fantastic?
We love your white couch too.
I know,
That's
unbelievable. Thank you, Cindy Marty, for sending in those pictures and trying out a new project.
And you know, we love what viewers come up with the show, and you know what's coming up next? We asked viewer photos of their gardens and backyards, and they delivered. We received a ton of them. Everything from fruits and vegetables to herbs to beautiful flowers to nice potted plants. And there are some talented gardeners out there who are also Fix This fans. Valerie sent us this photo of onions, carrots, tomatoes, yellow squash, kale, beets, poblanos. Okay, I'm getting hungry as this list goes on.
Right?
We would like to invite ourselves to her house for a good salad. And Jennifer sent us this photo of her green peppers, green beans, everything, celery. She also says her herb garden's doing pretty well. And Rebecca passed us on this photo of her veggies and flowers, and it's all well-rounded. And Donna shared with us this photo of her strawberries. Seriously, I am just hungry looking at all these photos, so thank you so much.
Is it lunchtime yet, right?
Right.
Tian Turner Schrader sent a photo of her yard and her beautiful fountain. We've got so many more too, so go ahead and check them out. Wooden gardens, redone backyards, fresh herbs, plants, flowers, bee gardens, the list goes on and on.
Water features, whatever.
Yes.
Whatever you're doing, we want to see them.
9 News.
Yes, please do. We would love to share them and tweet them out. Just use the hashtag if you're going to tweet us with Fix This. Show us your herb garden. And you can also post it on the 9 News Facebook page and post them there or on our Facebook page as well.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for watching today. Have a great time gardening.
Bye.
See ya.
I gotta say, she could do crop top. Is that totally, is that 80s, 90s?
And crop top combo.
No.
And leg warmers. That's matching leg warmers.